Although I'm tempted to wait until M comes back in the thing, Mr. Fuzzles. Can I talk to her? I can.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I really hope the companions in this game are fun. I mean, I'm not expecting like a Garrus or a Tally.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Oh, this is awesome.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
One sec, just needed some water. Okay. Yeah, this is about deserters, and I have a feeling that she might know them, or at least one of them.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, I can't blame them for wanting to leave. This town definitely has some issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Just give me 1 second. My phone is about to die because I've been playing so long. There we go. I had to plug it in. Oh. Well, he's on my team. Yeah, he asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Yeah.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I agree. I have a feeling I'm going to get along with this person.
Where are we headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Well.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Ouch.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Ouch.
Something you need?
We'll talk later. Yeah, I'm not liking this corporation stuff. It's a little rough. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to fix that robot for now, even though I could do it. Because I'm hoping that my friend comes back to watch it. So for now, I'll leave it. If I get to the point where I'm going to have to leave the planet, I'll do it. But until then. You know what? 73 damage, 36 bleed. 41, 47 bleed. I'm still not used to that. No. Come on. Cooperate with me, please. What did I even have in that slot? Oh yeah, I had the light machine gun that blows through bullets. You know what? No, I don't want 2 heavy weapons. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with that. That. Okay. I also need to fix that up. Which means I need to go to the... Oh, wait. Oh, the mission's back here. Okay. I'm trying to do like 3 things at once, and I'm failing miserably. Oh, that's what the D-pad does. Hold position. Is that group up? What is that?
Sure. Okay, Moving out.
And then if I do that...
On my way.
Are you following me now? Okay, okay. That's how you cancel it. I'm not sure what that top thing is. Maybe it's attack my target kind of thing? Oh. What happened here? Well, I'm taking their stuff. Anything in here I can take that doesn't count as stealing? Nope. Messages. Welcome, Phyllis Granger. Okay. Password required. Oh, my hack is good enough. I mean, my hack is at least 10, so... Personal files. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. Dude, if medical privileges were based on showing up to work with a smile, I would never have had them. But that's just me. I don't fake being happy. If I'm happy, I look happy. If I'm not, I don't.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name? That's a little weird.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
I'm sure he was also a good person. Said he shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I mean, it must be tough losing family. Apparently he was your family.
Eugene wasn't family.
But, okay. So what's with the closest relative thing?
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
So someone killing themselves is considered vandalism because they're considered property. Yeah, I'm liking this corporation stuff less and less.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, he was a person, not a piece of property.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow. This just gets more and more messed up. Alright, before I forget, one thing I'm going to do, just in case. My recording has been going for 4.5 hours. I'm going to stop it and then start again. Not the stream, just the recording. Okay, there we go. I record an MP4. I like the format better, but if it ever fails, you lose everything. Rather not lose 4.5 hours. I record at a much higher bit rate than I stream. So I would have to take the stream off of Twitch and then upload it to YouTube to the archive channel, and it would look like crap because it would be compressed. Where am I going? And see how easy it is for me to get lost? What's down here? Ooh. I didn't come down here. Anything to do? Doesn't look like it. Alright then. And going back up. And, oh, the bathroom. Okay. A communal bathroom. Classy. Oh, hey, more things. I don't understand why these things are just lying in places. Are they using them for something? I don't like this town. I don't like it. I kind of want to leave. I want to get my spaceship working so I can get out of here. Alright, but that means that I have all the grave stuff finally. Oh, back outside where there's no corporation. I think I went out the wrong side. That's okay. Just more exploring outside. So now I have 2 party members, although I can't use the other one. Although it's kind of smart. I think I did it in the wrong order. Well, not wrong order, but a different order. If the guy had left to go to my ship, he wouldn't be where he was supposed to be to talk to. I'm betting once I do that, maybe he will. Or he'll just stay there till I get the ship fixed. Hey, guy. It took a while, but I got all your stuff.
Hey, lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Aw.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
No, I'm good. I'm good. All the paperwork are right here.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, I can persuade. I went out of my way for you, and I really did.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
So I lost all the fees. I got some XP, and my, as much as I might not like the corporations, it's kind of handy to have them on my side. So I'm not going to make them mad at me for no reason. And yeah, he was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Yeah, he was convinced you knew about that.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you something else, maybe?
Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope? Hope being the ship that our character came from.
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
It isn't a... Well, I don't know if it's the best idea to walk around saying that I'm from it, but...
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Yeah, so the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Is that a threat? I would say yeah. I'm gonna ask this. Where's the trouble in asking questions? But I think we've already figured that out. This place hates questions.
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Well, let's change the subject then.
Something I can do for you?
Let's talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
Let's see.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
No. Did I really mention this? I'll mention it and let him decide.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
Alright, see ya. Alright, what missions do I have? I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone in town. Maybe I didn't, maybe I missed a side quest. I really don't want to do that for now. Let's see. Oh. No, wait a minute. Divert power. Deliver Reed's message. Why are those two separate things? You've learned that there are power regulators in both the Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab elsewhere in the region, but neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. Reed asks you to deliver a message to a woman named Adelaide McDermott before you head into the geothermal plant. Do this one first. So I have to do one or the other. And oh no. I'm going to anger the corporation. Yep. If I have to choose between a bunch of corporate people and just people, I think I know what my choice is. All right, time to go talk to who's already my party member.
Something got you down?
Nothing. I've always felt weird in here.
Hello, I know you're already on my ship pretty much, but I need to talk to you again.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Parvati wanted to talk to you.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters, which I really don't want to do.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, it sounds like having a soft heart isn't a great thing here. So, what do you think of the group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
No, but depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. Maybe she's doing a good job.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Well then. I kind of want to let them live their own life, but it looks like the middle ground is going to be to convince them to come back. And Reed did say that he would be nicer. Do I believe him? But if I cut down the power, if I cut the power to the cannery, the town suffers. So, what is this? The internal anatomy of the dog thing. Okay. Oh, I hear that robot walking around. I could fix him right now, but I want to wait. I try to wait until the last possible moment. I really need to learn to go through the right door. So, can I see her actual stats? See, I don't see stats. I just see... Oh, here we go. Distance medium. Well, she has a giant hammer, so I'm going to say close. Weapon. Melee. Mode. Aggressive. Yep, she has a giant hammer. Helmet is nothing. Okay, body armor rating. Melee damage. She has Persuade, Lockpick, and Engineering. She has a lot of engineering. Ability Overload. Well, that sounds familiar. Mass Effect. But how do I see what that... Oh, here we go. It wasn't letting me over there. Slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns auto mechanicals. Not bad. Bonus Support Engineering. And that's the thing that gives me plus 10. Cool. I still love the fact that it gives me the stats. I'll be back, robot friend. If there's any option in this game to be like on the side of auto mechanicals or against them, I'm going to side with them. In a lot of ways, robots are better than people. Oh, this be sad when we leave here, but I'm looking forward to seeing what all the planets look like. It's gonna be fun. Alright, I've already been here, so there shouldn't be any bad guy. Oop. Just a nice, peaceful walk. What the? Oh. I didn't even notice the road had like a yellow light running through it. I wonder if there's vehicles in this. I mean, Mass Effect had the Mako, the Hammerhead, the Nomad. Inquisition had horses. Can I... I'll just ride something. I'll get a giant mech.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Here. Am I just... Oh, there you are. How did I not see you? I'm blind. I'm tired. I can tell I'm tired. Hey, I don't want no trouble either.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Fair enough, but at least they're letting me in. Where can I find her?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh, I'm sensing a mission. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I have to search her home for clues. Alright. Unless marauders got to her, then part of her... Oh, God. Don't worry about it, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
How about some quiet... Yeah, let's learn about her.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around her room? I mean, I'm about to do the same thing, but still.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
All right. You seem so personable. No, I'm not gonna say that.
What is it?
Bye. So we got a new mission.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Well, what a coincidence. Stefan's someone I have to talk to. What? Oh, this is a bed. Like, what is this thing? All right, nice little house you got here. Your chickens.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Until one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared? Could be important.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Well, trust me, I'm not corporate. Tell me a little bit about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was the surprise?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Oh, well, that was nice. Was she acting strange?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
There was something else?
Hey, I got
Oh,
time.
it's like I have other questions. Hey, what are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Well, I don't need to buy anything, but I need to sell some stuff. Maybe. No, not really. Never mind. I really don't need to sell anything. No, I'm good. Alright, so I gotta find Zoe's house and look around. Oh. Oh, this place is cool looking.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's nice and green. Oh, well. I don't want to talk to her just yet. I want to find the Zoe person first. But I need to find out which one her home is. Oh, not that one.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Will do. Oh. No, I'm not going to break into anything yet. That's the greenhouse. Could be up
Oh,
there.
that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
This? Oh, probably this guy.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
No, it might have just been a little thing to add a little bit to the game. Or he's right here.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Oh, I'm definitely not. That town, I don't like the town, to be honest. Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers. I am a decent engineer. It is kind of bad. I put all my points into engineering mainly, and the first party member I get is an engineer, but that's fine. I'm learning.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I think I have. Yeah, I already have one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
Got any information for me? How long you been here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What? Okay. What were you just doing out in the woods?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Little awkward.
Something you need?
Thomas seems very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Yeah, it's more than that.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Well, that's nice.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Yeah. He has the point of view of a mechanic. And he has the point of view of a... whatever he is. Again, he's like space priest / scientist. He's a weird one. I haven't really learned the lore enough to kind of figure him out.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright. Can I use this? I can. Do I need anything fixing? Yes. Ooh. That ups it from 47 to 59. Yes, please. What about you? 66 to 66. I would say that's not worth it. And I think think I have the second perk here. Oh, no, I don't. I keep forgetting it only counts yours, not your teammates as well. It doesn't count the bonuses. Oh, there it was. Yeah. I only need 3 more points. And I get the tinkering cost down, so I can up my stats slightly on my weapons with half the cost. I'll wait on that. Alright, so I still need to find Zoe's house. Nope. Nope, that looks like... Yep. Where are you? Nope. And nope. Alright then. The only place I didn't check was... Oh, no, there's a place up here. Oh, there's a place over there too. Man, I'm really good at looking at stuff, aren't I? Ooh, this could be it. I'm not stealing anything. Nothing, nothing. Oop. Nope. I'm only going to take stuff if it says, doesn't say steal on it. I was going to say the only place I didn't check was up here.
If you're hungry,
I think the next time I play this, normally in this kind of game, I do like a fun, nice guy playthrough, then like it's a tough guy, kill everyone playthrough. I kind of want to play as just a rogue who steals stuff, because there's so much stuff to steal in this game. Alright, I'll be honest. Here comes the ankle breaking. Oh, nope, not fine, not high enough. Be honest, I don't know where Zoe's house is. I mean, this is the place I went in first. I don't see anything. Zoe's house. Zoe. Well, let's just go down this way. Nope. Oh, I never went in here. Well, I guess there's a good reason. There's nothing in here. Man, your shop has seen better days, guy. You might want to fix it up a little bit. And... Oh. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Nope, nope, no one saw anything. I thought it was going to be to inspect the poster, not steal it. You know what? Just so I don't feel guilty. I can't drop it. Why won't it let me drop it? Oh, come on. Let me drop it. Oh, whatever. No one saw me steal it. Oh, I actually stole something. I feel bad. I mean, technically that means I could just steal everything, I guess. But I'm not going to do it. I did that by accident. But man, I can't wait to be that thief character because there's so much stuff to take. Oh, what is all... Oh, I'm back here again. Can you point me in the direction of Zoe's house, please? Okay. So I went through there. Did that. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. There's nothing that way. You know what? I'm being stupid. Well, there we go. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Just passing through. Wait a minute, I went in here. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. Good news! I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better, too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food. Or something that passes for food, anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. So maybe they have a... Oh. Maybe it's a cure to the plague. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an ether wave. Ether wave? So I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Mask Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. I know the feeling. Crack up murder all the neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. Alright, that's a little much, but okay. I don't know. It doesn't sound too bad. Uh-oh. I could see myself leading a... I actually don't know what that word is. Of marauders. I'm assuming it means group, but I'm sure I've heard it. I've just never seen it spelled. A band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14. The 100 Hooligans, featuring Zoe, Queen Bandit. Did she go and join the Marauders? That's not good. Okay, where do I go now? Oh, it's still... Wait, maybe I can find another clue. As you can see, I'm not a great detective. Okay, stop. Page 18, huh? Okay, I keep doing that. Is there anything else here? Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day to take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Yeah. Living a life of comfort and ease free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. Uh-oh. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrenatime. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me through in... Wow. I butchered that. I got odds those Marauders will let me through in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of... I know I'm getting tired because I can't read anymore. Adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So, yeah, she joined the Marauders thinking it was some, like, romantic thing. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? According to them, it probably is. I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whoever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. So, yeah, I have a feeling one of two things here. We're either going to have to fight her, or she's going to realize she made a huge mistake, and we have to help get her out. Well, I hope it's option 2, because I'd rather not have to kill her. One of those things where she didn't realize how good she had it, I guess. And I mean in the deserter camp. I don't want to live in that town. No one wants to live in that town. I don't blame her for leaving. I like the deserters. Ooh, I missed something. Oh, yeah. I'm really hoping I don't have to kill her. But better be prepared to fight.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, I'm glad you're with me. I could use the backup. Although, as you can see, I've already been through this area. Oh, hello. I already kind of killed your friends, didn't I?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Huh. You, Zoe, your people are looking for you. They're all worried.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I mean, I've been sent to find you. And, yeah, she definitely think she's a bandit.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You mean with a bunch of dead bodies because I killed all your friends. Okay, or people that you thought were your friends. You have no one left. You're by yourself. You might as well go back. And hey, that persuasion coming in handy. Wow, it takes 54 intimidate to get her to go back. No, you should go back.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Oh, my stream hiccuped for a second. But it looks okay now. Okay. But what about that Stefan guy?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I need you to clarify something for me real quick before you go.
I'm great at clarifying.
I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'm going to ask it anyway, just in case. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How did you pull that off without them just killing you?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why did you leave the camp? And we kind of already know this, but let's hear it from her.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
Well, you're queen of nobody because I killed them. All right. Well...
Look, I already bought what you were selling me. Just give me some time to gather up my personals.
Oh, okay. Have fun being the queen of dead people. So she's a little crazier than I thought she'd be. But hey, there was a third option. She did join them willingly, but didn't want to fight me. That's good. She's just confused. Oh. Take your stuff. I mean, and you gotta show a little bit of gratitude, Zoe. The people did heal the plague, and they let you stay. It's because they're boring, what you would consider like boring hippies. It doesn't mean you can just, have them help you and then you just leave like that. They kind of need your help in return.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Oh, should I tell the truth? Something about wanting to be an outlaw. Or she joined up with a band of marauders. They had, well, I don't have a choice here.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you. I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Bye. Well, the thing is, in this game, I don't know who the companions are. They could be anybody. For all I know, she becomes one. Probably not, but... Oh, I got a new pistol. I still don't know what that red symbol means. I'm actually trying to figure out what do those symbols mean? These all have the same symbol, but these have a circle. Interesting. I have ammo for them. Maybe that just means they're energy based. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that symbol. Oh no, but this is energy too. Weird. I can equip it. Oh. Well, anyway, it's an, you know what? I'm gonna equip that energy. That's an energy pistol that uses heavy. I have plenty of light for later use. Yeah, that looks good. Now I have some points to spend. I have got to level up some stuff here. I'm not putting any more points into tech. Well, I'm gonna put 3 points, so I can get this. Tinkering cost negative 50%. I could do that for 3 more points, but I'm not too worried about that. Now, leadership. You can order a companion to do a special attack. Inhaler heals your... I kind of like those too. I like all of it, except for stealth. Although hacking is nice. The fact they put hacking into stealth, oh, I'm so torn now. I like everything. This would get me terrifies area of effect. The weird thing is when you increase dialogue, it increases all 3. So it's actually kind of cool. Up to level 50 anyway. Because depending on which one you're doing, you just put points in all of them. So you don't have to, like, you know, you can kind of just go whatever way you want in the beginning. Leap forward. Perfect block. I am so bad at perfect blocking in games. Ooh. That's nice. I like long guns. I'm going to do that to prepare for later to get that to 40. I'm going to increase my melee a little bit. I don't do it that much, so 1's good enough. 2 defense, because I should really level that up a little bit. And you know what? 1 leadership. Oh. Apply. Alright, I'm going to tinker with my weapons a bit. Now I get a perk. Let's see. Tactical time dilation meter max. I don't want that because I like having companions in my party. Walk speed could be nice. Well, actually, sprint speed would be nice. Weapon durability loss. That's not bad. Companion crit chance. 5 base armor rating. Overall, not bad. Probably wouldn't be worth it if I was doing heavy armor, but I'm only doing medium to light. Additional ammo on vendors? Nah. Tactical time dilation recharge rate. That's not bad. I'd rather have it recharge faster than have it last longer. Fast travel when encumbered. 50% XP from companion kills. That's not bad. And that's not bad either. But I haven't really been buying anything. You know what? Renew that. Alright. Do that next. I'm always about doing those side missions first. Oh, that is a ways away. Can I fast travel? I can. My first fast travel. I try not to do it too much, because I kind of like just walking around the world. In this case, though, I'll just do it. So we're looking for another one of those engineer books for Thomas. It is above me. I think I can just... Yeah, I can just go up here. I missed this. Hello. Frightened engineer. Oh, but now it's time to go back down. Okay, it doesn't show me... I think it doesn't show me where the other one is until I turn in this one. Is there a way to get to the outside world map? Yes. Oh, yes. No, yes. Where am I going? Landing site. Geothermal power plant. Close enough. Titus Androidicus. Weird thing is, it's not showing me where to turn the book in. Even though I know that it's right... It's right... I do not know my way around places. Here.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
At least his spirits are high. He sounds happy. Now, will it show me where the last one is, or have I even found where that is? Thomas said he knows that at least one volume of the set is in the local community center. That another used to be in the town. I think those are the 2 that I got. Which means I don't know where the 3rd one is. Maybe I will find it in the places I have to go still. Could do that, but I still want to wait. So we're going to deliver the message finally. I can definitely see this being fun depending on what class, like what build you're doing. I could be Reed's muscle and be like, hey, you need to move. Or not even tell him and just, oh man, what option is that going to be? What if I just made him go back through force? But what if I didn't even tell him? And then just cut the power and Marauders killed them all? Oh, that's going to be so cool to have different options like that. You know what? I will be right back. I've been streaming for 5 hours. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Ready when you are.
Okay. I feel better now. Hello.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Aw. Now I definitely want to help her. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Maybe later. Oh, sorry about that. I was just checking the volume to make sure it was good. Okay, we're good. Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Huh. Well, I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here. It is kind of a wasteland.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Well, it looks like you made a home for yourself, and there's no corporate propaganda or anything out here. Kind of like it.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Oh, is that what that plant is called? A little, yeah, it does kind of look like a puffball, doesn't it? Well, why did you leave? I can probably guess the reason.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Huh. Well, Reed sent me to make peace with you. He's probably full of crap, but I'm here to talk.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Oh, boy. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Boy.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Alright, you're killing me here. I need power, and I gotta take it from somewhere. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator, and I need it to repair my ship?
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
To be fair, that just means the cannery would stop working. If these people lose power, they'll starve and be attacked by things because they have nothing to like. Well, it is weird. It mentioned like when you Reed even said if you like, or someone said if you cut the power, they'll be at the mercy of marauders. But I don't know why, because they don't have like turrets or anything. But they would die. They wouldn't be able to grow anything. They would have no power. But the cannery is just a building. The town will still be fine. So if I have to do either one, I'm going to do that. But I wish I could make peace between them. Yeah, it's actually true. Good point. But what do you have against the town as a whole?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, this person isn't like innocent, completely innocent. She is kind of twisting this around a little bit. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? I don't want the town to be destroyed or anything.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Ooh. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, but in the short term, it's just the workers that are going to suffer. They won't have a job.
something you need?
But if that's my choice, if I can't get him to come back, I'm not going to condemn these people to die out here. Those are my options. Save it, because I haven't saved it in a while. Oops. Oh yeah. I need to find some better stuff for her. Which means I need to go shopping. And by shopping, I mean killing marauders. Because unlike these people, marauders are just bloodthirsty people, apparently, that want to kill people. Every time I seem to find a group of marauders, they're by a bunch of dead people. Alright. Oh. Yeah. And I'm probably going to find the last thing in there, too. Well, let's do it. Well, I'm not going that way. Yeah, I've been streaming this for 5.5 hours. I still want to keep going. I'm having fun with this. And the replay value alone. I'm going to enjoy playing through this as the thieving rogue who lies to everyone and just wants money. And then as just the intimidate big muscled hit things. It's going to be fun. I probably won't stream those. Maybe I will. I need to play this on Xbox to get the achievements anyway, because I'm playing on my Twitch channel account. I have my own personal gamer tag that I'm keeping separate from all this. That's the one I've had for a while. Why is nothing making noise? I might have found a glitch. Bit of a bug. I'm not getting any game audio. Like I am, but it's like severely... He just exploded into meat.
Everyone all right?
Wow. There's the sound. That was weird. I hit him and like meat just went flying. Oh, there's his arm. There's his other arm. Let's see what we got. Meat. Ooh, what is this? Collectible tossball card. Tossball card Tyson Christensen. A necklace? What is with... Wow, there's a lot in this guy. Jeweled ring. Ooh. Rate of fire plus 15%. Bunch of ammo. A security blade that has electric. You had a lot of stuff in you. Oh, and there's his head. That's where it went. Pathology log, hunting behavior of feral canids. My name is Kane Van Acker. I am a Spacer's Choice ethologist specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently, I am studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot beside a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack of feral canids I've ever seen in the Vale. In a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals, given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth to the primals roaming this region. Sprats and terrorays, yeah, however, are fair game for even a lone canid. They may not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they found. Oh. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I will have to leave my things for one of my assistants to pick up later. Huh. Oh, the sound's doing it again. That was really weird. Huh. Oh, doing it again. It's like slightly muted. Okay, it's better now. It's like something with that area. Oh, this place looks fun. And we have the power plant. Everything's been working towards this moment. If I do this, I get my ship fixed. Hooray. and I have to screw someone over. I'd rather screw over the corporation, so that's what I'm doing.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, let's get to poking.
Oh, sweeping.
Incoming!
Oh! Oh, robot, but I want to be your friend. I like robots.
Let me pass that over! That's the last of them!
Marauder thug. Oh, well. I'm gonna get some cool stuff from these robots, huh? Some cool stuff I can sell. Time to look around. Ooh, ammo, ooh, what is that? Oh, it changes the damage type to plasma. And this melee weapon durability plus 25%. If I ever find a really good melee weapon, that's going on it. Aw, doggos. And a robot thing. A pneumatic piston. Probably just junk to sell. Oh, nope. There's something in there, isn't there? I want to know why am I going that way when I could just go around? Ammo, 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 money, another plasma rifle. Corporate commander. Oh, sorry, Mr. Corporate Commando. What happened to this place? It looks like the mechs went nuts, maybe? Also, did I need the password? I just kind of went through the wall. Maybe it's for the door.
Investigating. Processing.
Well, she's excited. Oh, oh. Oh, cool laser pistol. Get him. Get him.
That's the last of them!
Good job. Parvati. I forgot her name for a second. I had to look at it. Don't take offense. I'm bad with names. Shiny servo. Probably junk and armor parts. Alright. This is going to be like probably the last dungeon maybe here. Or who knows, maybe there's more to it. Oh god, that guy's creepy. Oh, make him go away. Nothing. Is there a way to
Control room should be off
get
to
in
the
there?
right.
Oh, there's a door that leads in.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
I don't have the hacking, so I can't sell anything. Oh. Okay, let's continue. You know, for not being Fallout, it's a little there. Like the posters and stuff, the Fallout aesthetic is still in this a bit, which is fine.
Sister.
Ah.
Here they come! That didn't work!
Get him. Yeah, why is he not dying? That's a tough robot. Alright. Oh, I could go up there. Yep, I'm gonna go up there. Anything good? Energy cells and there's that game again. I don't want to play it. That and just this thing, which I don't have really good hacking, so I'm probably not going to be able to use it that well. Unlock office door. Oh, well. Formal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Reasons related to exceeding your staff budget. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Oh, that's fun. Please contact our office to schedule your office reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your office reprimand will result in an official reprimand. I said office and official, didn't I? The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Oh yeah, it's a real privilege, all right. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. That sucks. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly their agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power to the entire region. Oh boy. We investigated the claim made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. And I'm back. That was a big spike. But I have been going for 5.5 hours. Maybe it's starting to give out on me a bit. Alright, continuing. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, of course it's not cleaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Well, isn't that nice of them? Please be informed that the Spacers Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. So basically, they indirectly killed all these people. Wow. Can I, record this and use it as evidence against them? Oh. Combat drone.
System secure. Here we go.
Get him. Get him. Yeah, good job. Being an engineer, I kind of like her fighting style. She just swings a hammer. Nope, got more of that. Thing over here. Ooh, heavy ammo. Ugh. I mean, I would say this is a tough decision, but it's really not. Again, in the short term, everyone is going to lose their jobs pretty much, but then they can leave, and the deserter camp can become something bigger. And I'm stuck here now. Nothing back there. Don't worry about it. Oh, this place is a little smaller than I expected, but hey, I mean, I guess it shouldn't be that big. It's just a power plant. It's fine. What do we got? Anything good? Oh, here we go. Plant status. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to both places, the cannery and the botanical laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify her. So, I wonder if it would have been possible to, maybe fix this place so it goes to both. Probably not, from a game perspective. Direct power. Oh, it's failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Well, okay then.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Wait. That is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, my rent... No wonder I wasn't doing damage. I didn't notice this thing has been... This thing has probably been broken for a while. Oh, I didn't even notice. Do I have another blunt weapon? I do not. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's fine. I'll just replace it with, or I won't. I'm still not used to that. When a weapon is equipped, you have to get off of it first. Laser pistol. that out of there. And replace it with, you know what? Yeah, I'll do a one-handed weapon. There we go. I know I can repair stuff myself because of my engineering, but I believe it does cost more. I think that's what I saw before. It did cost more at the same level. It's just nice and convenient to be able to do it. But, see, that takes 20. I bet it takes less at a spot to repair stuff. Also, I do need to get used to doing this. Oh, this thing's cool looking. You know what? To conserve my energy bullets, I don't have that many. I want to find a weapon that uses these light bullets that isn't terrible. As you can see, the only thing I have, you know what? Fine, light machine gun it is. Oh, oh. Oh, you're fine. They're not. Hey, if it's not aggressive, I'm not going to attack it. Ooh, stimulation. That sounds fun. Nope. Unlock door. Uh-oh. Enter password. Password accepted. When did I... Oh, that's right. He gave me the password. Personnel files. Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again. That hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals. So I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, and just let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up as chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I can tell I'm getting a little tired. I'm fumbling words more. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. I don't like where this is going. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I have returned. Nope. Automated message. Oh boy. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engaged by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. My God. They put an advertisement for their stupid beer during a lockdown. I hate this company. Ooh, lockers. Oh, I don't have to unlock them either. Worker outfit. I doubt it's good, but we'll take a look. I do need something better for her, don't I? 98. Oh, still 98. Oh, I have two of these. Oh, that means I can give her one. She doesn't really need lockpicking, but it's... Oh. I think I might turn the option off that shows helmets. Okay. Melee weapon skill plus 5. But only has armor of... That's gonna get me killed if I do that, because I have an armor... Well, it's only 6 more. But I like tech skill better. Wow, I look menacing. Don't worry, I'm a nice guy. I just look like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Where is that setting? There we go. I kind of like seeing my teammates without the stupid helmets on. I mean, they're not stupid, it's just... I like seeing my teammates. You know, there's probably some mechanic in this game that I could have been doing since the beginning that I don't know about because I, didn't take a look. But you know what? It's a learning process.
Processing. Beginning security.
Here they come!
Ow. Wasn't very nice. Yeah, since I'm not using a broken thing to attack with, I'm doing more damage. Oh. Ooh. Fun time barrel. Critical damage plus 25%. Another one of those. I might actually use one since I have 2 of them now. Okay. So yeah, this company intentionally made the robots go insane and kill everyone. Because I really don't like this company. But hey, it's the future.
Unexpected.
Corporations run everything. Yeah. Good job. We're a good fighting team. And everyone's dead. Let's not do that just yet. Okay. Ooh, brutal hit. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like robots, but these robots are just insane. These aren't Mr. Fuzzles. Ooh. What is this? A charging station? Ammo, ammo, ammo. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Wait. Down in the pit. Remember that. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer Choice's mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer Choice's family. Oh, ouch. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical center. What is it? Wow, yeah, I'm definitely getting tired. I can't read anymore. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing that this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a little bit of sleuthing on my own. Got my hands on a logic module, time to do a little experimentation. Yeah, they screwed you over. Alright, well there's 3 of these things. Oh, what's in here? Oh, bathroom. Time to go through the bathroom. Getting all the bathroom stuff. Riot control armor. And that's that stealth kill stuff again. Eh. Actually, what armor does she have? She has the same one I do, which makes sense. What is that noise? It's a little bug thing again, isn't it? All right.
There's 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I'm not doing that, so we're fine.
Go away, Phantom!
Someone alive? Oh, there's someone alive in here.
You're not real. You're not real.
Ooh. He might be a little crazy, but because of what happened, but
No, just leave me alone.
well, it's telling me to go this way. But someone's alive in here. I want to help him.
No, just leave me alone.
Well, I'm not a robot. You're fine. No, robot's bad. Human's good.
Get away!
Kind of worried about getting too close to him and him doing something stupid. Necklace.
Get away!
Oh, hey, I found it. Hello.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Calm down. Oh, cool. You actually have choices for sneak.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Okay, slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. If you worked on them, you should know a way to stop them. Fair enough.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Ooh, I can do either. I'm going to do persuade. I can deal with them.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Not a bad idea. Mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I am.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Yeah, he's still a little nuts.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And somehow you survived.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go. Alright. Ooh, I get my own hammer. Or a replacement for my teammate when it wears out. So now we have a secondary objective. I'm wondering if that would actually do something to the story, or would it just make it easier to get through, like make all the robots kill themselves before I get to them. Probably that one. Probably the second option. All right, one more ladder, or stairs in this case. Question is, which one is which? That's the bathroom. Now, wait a minute. That was the... Oh, no, here we go. Modify behavior. Automechanical behavior mode, guard mode. Guard mode targets intruders. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work. New target. Define intruders. Define intruders as Spacer's Choice automechanicals. Please allow some time to process and remove all recently defined intruders. Turn to root. Exit. Well, now they're going to attack each other. Go, my robots. Go. Who's going to win? Did he just win in one shot? Wow. All right. Question. Oh, bug. Bug thing. Bug lizard. All right. Well, I'm back here. All right. Well, I guess I just keep going. Oh, well. It is barred. Whee. I don't want to break my ankles again on the stairs. I will go around. Am I lost? Man, I'm so bad at knowing where to go. I think there was a door down here that I didn't. Yeah. This way. Oh. Well, I could unlock it. But no. Like I said, I want to save them when I actually need them for side quests.
Steam, you're liable to get scalded.
Well, then we're going this way. Oh, she's smart enough to follow me.
Halt.
Okay, here we go.
Get in there with your hammer. Here, please. Please, no. No, you take care of him. I'll be down here looking around. Or she'll die.
That's the last of them.
That was... She got hurt. Sorry, I won't leave you in your combat again. Shut off steam release valves. Ooh, anything in here? Oh, yes there is. Not much, but I'll take it. And a body. Okay. Remember when I said this place wasn't very big? Oh.
Want to go. If we send
Want
the
to
power to
go.
Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Well, you already said that, but okay. Look, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to send that jerk the power.
System security unexpected. Now switching to garbage disposal mode.
Oh, he just called me garbage.
Searching for unauthorized
Get
person.
ready.
Ah. Look who's garbage now. Like, you're literally garbage. You're just scrap on the ground. Call me garbage. I'm noticing that Mr. Fuzzle seems to be like one of a kind. Ooh, what was that? Let's go this way. The ladder, yeah, the ladder just comes up here. Oh, there's the last one.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final. Where are we headed?
Oh, man. Well, luckily for my character, this is not a hard decision. I think I've been everywhere, and if I haven't, oh well. Wait. Going. But where am I going? I'm so bad with my sense of direction. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, did I actually go the right way? Wow, look at that. Pure coincidence.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister?
Oh.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion, please.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Ooh, oh, that hurt. Oh, the game just did a great thing. Up to this point, it was like, do I help Jerkface or do I help Nice Lady? But now she mentioned that it's just going to hurt the people of the town. Oh, that was such a good way to make me actually care about her. Oh, now I'm kind of torn a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I can't just destroy what they built. I can't do it.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Ouch. Oh, this is... Oh, man. They actually managed to make me care now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you, even though you just made this way more difficult on me.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Oh, no. I mean, she is right about one thing. That woman might be nice, but she definitely, like she said, delights in Edgewater's suffering. So do I... Oh, man. But no, I can't do that. I mean, worst case scenario, the town does die. But then the deserters take on the new people and they build a city. Maybe the deserters could even take over the city once it's, well, deserted and abandoned by the company, and they can build something great. In the long run, that's probably the better bet. Oh, boy. Warning. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Oh, no. But yeah, I can't do it. Like, I can't just ruin that town. I don't want to make that corporation better. In the short term, it'll hurt the people. In the long term, I think it'll help them. Sorry, Parvati. Parvati. Wow, I said her name wrong. I'm definitely getting more tired as we go. And I have to retrieve the power regulator now, which is the whole reason I came here. What if I just left without it? Ooh. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Oh man. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh law, I think that was someone's leg. Oh no. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Toys family. He had to ask to leave early for the day because everyone was dying. Honestly, as much I like the planet itself, but I need to get out of this town. Can I go somewhere that isn't like this, please? Oh, we just reached the 6-hour mark. Let's keep going. And like I said, normally I'm not going to fast travel, but I might fast travel here, depending. I hear a robot.
System.
Here we go. Nice one.
Oh, oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Bouncing off. Everyone all right?
That worked. Little clumsy on my part, but all right. Map. Here we go. Actually, hold on. Do I just go back to my ship? I mean, I guess I should stop by both places, see how the town's doing, and then see how the other people are doing, since they still have power. Return to Reed. Edgewater and its cannery are now without power. You should be able to salvage the power regulator. I have to go. Oh no. I have to go in and get it. They're probably not going to be happy, are they? The deserters probably wouldn't have fought back. I have a feeling Reed's going to. Oh no. Hey, be reasonable. First thing I'm going to do, though, is stop by the botanical place. I'm going to let her know that I made the decision. It was a tough one. I'd also let her know that, you know, take pity on all the people that might be coming to you that need help. Been someone like Reed.
Do you hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
Look, I did it to help you guys, and I didn't do it to make them suffer. Yeah, you really have it in for Reed, don't you?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Okay, fair. But, I mean, it's true. It won't bring back your son. And not all the work. It was Reed and the company, not the workers that we just put out of business.
Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Yeah, you don't sound too pleased about that.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Yeah, if I had to choose, I don't like the fact that she's going to keep out everybody. Well, some of them. But, yeah, but if I had to make the choice, yours is the better way.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined. You are welcome here.
Alright then. So, I like how the game didn't make that, like, the pure choice it could have been. She did it for revenge, and she's going to turn away people like Reed. I kind of feel a little bad now. But I would have felt much worse if I had ruined their place, so. Oh, it's that creepy moon guy again. It's those dead eyes. Alright, well, people aren't going to be too pleased. Hello. Well, they have power. It's the cannery that doesn't have power. The buildings seem to still have power.
The power's out in the whole town. Pipe down.
Oh. Well, hey, on the bright side, the people that are in there are sick. That woman has an ability, has stuff to heal it. And those people will definitely side with her. So they're going to be good in the long run.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark. Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I don't like the music that's playing either. It's like this place is all red looking and it's playing like this really depressing music. I don't like this. Oh, I feel guilty. It's like the game is making me walk through the town that I pretty much ruined.
Edgewater's experiencing what we in the profession like to call a quandary.
Alright, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to get the thing, and I'm going to leave. No need to stop and ask me questions about why the power is out. Oh, this is like a nice effect of the red lighting. And the music, it's, oh no. Oh no. Hey.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
No, I didn't know. It wasn't personal. I needed the power. And it was either you or wreck a whole town. This town might survive, it might not, but the other people would have just died.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Oh, I can intimidate them. Call off your guards. I don't want them bleeding all over my power regulator. Oh. Sorry about all this, Reed. What's gonna happen to Edgewater?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
That's a little aggressive. I wish I had a persuade option to tell him, like, just, no. I don't like this.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
You know what? I am talky man. Let's see if I can get him to back off. I'll fake being a mean guy.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Yeah. I didn't want to kill a bunch of people.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
See you guys. I'm glad I didn't have to kill you. I kind of, yeah, like getting all 3 stats to level 50. I kind of like that idea. The talking stuff. It lets you have plenty of options. And then you have to specialize later. There it is. And I got some skills. What needs leveling up the most? My defense could use some work. Now I can leap forward and do a perfect block, which I'll never succeed in because I'm terrible at it. Melee. Unlock power and sweep attacks. I'll do that. And I'll use one-handed more often. That'll work. One little point. I'll put it in leadership. Ooh. Melee power attacks. If By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and it's hard to avoid. So it says by holding the attack button, you do a power attack, and doing this charge up during a standard attack. So you hold it to begin with, and you do a power attack. And if you do the charge during a standard attack, it prepares a sweep. Okay. So let's try it. So if I just hold it, power attack. But if I swing and hold it, well, how do I said swing and hold it? Oh, I get it. You swing and then hold it. And then, yeah, okay. The sweep is like a second move. It's attack, hold, and then sweep, or just no, stop, and then just hold, attack. Okay. Only for one-handed though, for now. What's our journal say? Oh, robot. Oh yeah, I have his other journal. I forgot to give that to him when I was over there. Whoops. Don't worry, Thomas. I got your book for you, and you have the light to actually read from it.
You and I have got nothing more to say to each other.
What are we supposed to do now?
Don't make me
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures. Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Goodbye. Sorry I ruined your town. But hey, most of you will be welcome at the deserters camp. And like I said, if this town closes down, the deserters could just move in and do their thing maybe. Except I guess the botanical laboratory is kind of necessary for their survival. Maybe they could just transfer stuff. I don't know. It was either ruin their lives or ruin the deserters' lives. Hard choice. I got your book for you.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Got it right here.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The Elusive Part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Ooh, I got something. I wasn't even paying attention to what it was. Whoops.
What's on your mind?
What did I get? No, probably one of these things. Probably that. Ooh. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. Oh, it goes in. Oh, that's kind of cool. But again, you can't remove them, so kind of say I'm a pack rat. Once again, I save everything like that. Like I could use. I have 2 of these. I should probably at least use one of these. See, the weapons have levels though, so I'm assuming I can get better versions of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to tinker. I can't. Oh no, I can do it right here. And it only cost half now. Well, first off, repair time, if it matters. Yeah, I'll repair that. And I'll repair this because I kind of like it. Oh, that's a lot of weapon parts though. I'll keep it, but I won't repair it for now. And nothing else really matters there. So let's tinker a bit. And I noticed you can't repair stuff that's not. Well, I guess everything down here is 100%. Yeah. I am going to break some of this stuff down to get more weapon parts. I should try out the assault rifle, but it uses the same ammo as the hunting rifle, and I like the hunting rifle. I don't want to keep hunting rifles around, but I'll get rid of one. And one of these. And I'm probably, well, level 9. Damn. You know what? Yeah, that'll do nicely. Now it's time to do a little bit of tinkering. How to make my stuff better. 66 to 72. Only costs 25 bits. Yes. Can I do it again? I can. Oh, it increases the level. That makes perfect sense. You know what? I'm going to do it again. Now it's getting a little pricey. I'll stop for now. I do like my blade. 25. 50. Not bad. Oh, man. I'll do 1 on this. You know what? I'll do 1 on this. I think it's good enough for now. And I'm even going to modify this. So apparently, my best guess is the weapons don't level up. I'm not going to find a higher level hunting rifle, maybe. Maybe I just have to level it up myself. Or just find something that's similar. In that case, putting a mod in might not be such a bad idea. This already has a mod. It has the Extendo sight, weapon range plus 25%. Which I'm assuming all of them do, yeah. But yeah, let's modify. It can only take, it can only take that, it can't take the other one. It turns it into a plasma hunting rifle? Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it can't take that. It can't take that. Huh. What can this one take? Only that. I wonder why I can't use the other ones. Yeah, the only one I can do is the clip. What about the pistol? The only one I can do is the clip. I wonder if that's by design? Oh, no. Okay, because this one can do other ones. Sight and that. Okay, so it depends on the gun type. Oh, this thing can do all 3. It's a shot cannon. Plasma rifle. Yeah, I want to make the plasma rifle a plasma weapon, please. Oh, the pistol can take it. You know what? Except that that's not the greatest aiming tool. You know what? I'm fine for now. I'll save them for later. Like I always say I will. Alright, so all I have left here is the robot thing. Picking up apples. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, you know what? I think it's a good place to stop for the night. I went 3 hours longer than I thought I would. I'm really liking this. My schedule is going to be just weird until this game is done. I'm definitely streaming this tomorrow. Today. I don't even know what time. I honestly don't know what time it is right now. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Well then. But honestly, don't pay attention to my schedule right now. I'm going to be doing this all over the place until I'm done. And then I'll switch back to my normal stream. If I play this 5 or 6 hours a day, I'll be done in a week or 2. Probably. Yeah, it's been fun. I don't think anyone's here right now because it's so late. Thank you to people showing up. Hopefully, since I'm doing this during the day tomorrow, more people will show up. And I am really enjoying this game. I'm looking forward to playing it some more. Getting off this planet, going out in space. So, tomorrow, I'll be streaming this some more, and everyone have a good night.